Go for it.
Good morning, Hill Country Honda. This is K. Thomas, Hill Country Honda again, coming for you. We have a 2019 Honda Civic LX hatchback right behind us. One of the first things that I like to talk about on this car is it's going to come standard with dual halogen headlights, which is going to give it a brighter and much wider illumination of the road. Now, our headlight covering is going to be covered by a Lexan headlight covering. That's going to be the exact same thing that the NFL football helmets are made out of, so you don't have to worry about anything popping up protruding your lens. Right below us, we have a 10-mile-per-hour bumper. And when we refer to that bumper, actually any dings or bings in the parking lot under 15 miles per hour, you shouldn't have to worry about getting a dimple on the side of your bumper. Now, under the bumper skin, we have dual frame sensors to determine the severity of which the airbags are going to deploy. An accident under 30 miles per hour, they'll come out at a slower rate than an accident over 30 miles per hour. I'll open the hood up on the Civic so we can take a look under the hood. We got a lot of exclusive things, and we factor these things into what we refer to as the total cost of ownership. Everything under the hood is good for 100,000 miles, no maintenance. Your brake fluid's going to be good for 100,000 miles. Your iridium tip spark plugs on all 4 cylinders are going to be good for 100,000 miles as well. A Dex coolant, which is set up on the reservoir runoff system. One Kevlar serpentine belt, which is good for 100,000 miles as well. The benefit to the consumer is going to be a substantially cheaper cost of ownership because you do nothing to the car for 100,000 miles other than rotate the tires, change the oil, and put gas in it. But the benefit of Hill Country Honda is that the first 3 years and 36,000 miles are covered with us free oil changes. Another thing that we'd like to talk about is the ACE body structure, which is exclusive to the Honda product. That stands for Advanced Engineering Capabilities. So in the event of a frontal collision, it's going to absorb the shock to redirect it around the safety cage. The J-hook is going to keep the hood bolted down so it doesn't act as a guillotine. And we have breakaway motors mounts on the engine and on the transmission, achieving a 5-star frontal crash rating on the vehicle. We'll go right to the back so you can see the functionality of the hatchback, which is really, really important. As you can see, we have a deep back here. The rear seats work on 60/40 folding. This is a privacy shade, which can be adjusted however you like. On the right-hand side of the seat, I have 40% already configured. Here's the other 60. This is going to be a maximum loading capacity, and as you can see from the rear of the vehicles, we have toggles and latches for child seats in every rear seat of the vehicle. Coming around to the side of the vehicle, one thing I like to point out is the capless gas cap, so there's no more twisting or turning. Once you fill the vehicle, shut this cap back, it's pressurized and sealed. The next thing that I like to talk about is that 31 in the city, 40 on the highway, 5-star overall vehicle, 5-star frontal, side, and rollover. Top safety pick. Going into the cockpit of the vehicle, we have full redundant steering wheel controls. The vehicle's built on what we refer to as the expansive field, a steeply raked windshield. The dashboard is slightly tilted away, but the headboard is bolstered and molded to feel like substantially more room in the interior of the vehicle. On your windows, there's just one touch to go up or down. Power parking brake now. Tilt and telescoping wheel. Map lighting. We got a side curtain airbag, which will explode and cover every pillar of glass from the front to the rear. Side impact airbag will explode and cover both of your doors. Reinforced steel also comes through those doors as well, helping to achieve that 5-star crash rating that we see on the side of the vehicle. Again, I'm K. Thomas, Hill Country Honda. Any questions, any concerns, feel free to let me know. My number is 210-577-0382. K. Thomas, Hill Country Honda. Thank you so much.